I'll be very honest, I had absolutely no idea how to start this off. I began thinking about a couple ideas, because I don't really know a whole lot about superheroes, so I kind of just jotted down a few things, and I kind of noticed that my notes were a lot about Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man, he can do a lot of things. He can jump from building to building. He can shoot webs out. And, like if I wanted to right now, because I'm kind of nervous, I could have just gone out the window real quick with an easy escape. But he also has spidey senses, which he can detect when danger's coming around the corner. So pretty clumsy. Maybe I wouldn't fall upstairs a lot because I know that there's a step right there, just in case. But to further explain why I think Spider-Man is a superhero that I'd like to be, I'll start off with the history of Spider-Man. His real name is Peter Parker. He's from New York. He was an orphan as a child. He lives with his Auntie May and his Uncle Ben. He's pretty much just average. Until one day he went on a class field trip and he went to this science fair and he got bit by a radioactive spider. So the spider's DNA and his DNA kind of meshed together, and he kind of formed spider-like ability with his he has agility as a spider. He just like a spider pretty much, but human. After he gets bit by the spider, he notices that he has powers. Like I said before, he can shoot webs out and he has spidey senses. But back to going to his early life, he was actually a wrestler after he got bit by the spider. And so the fame and fortune kind of went to his head. So one night when he was walking out of the TV studio, a police officer was pleading with him, please help, catch the burglar, and he was no, he didn't really want to. And so the burglar got away, and he just pretty much went on living his life until a couple days later, the burglar decided to break into his uncle's house because he knew that there was a lot of money there, and he ended up killing his Uncle Ben. So Spider-Man comes home and he figures out that his uncle is murdered, and he goes and he puts on his wrestling costume, and then he goes out and leaves the house, and he goes to avenge his uncle's death when he figures out it's the burglar, and then he vows that he'll never ignore anything to help an innocent person. And he remembers the words of his uncle, with great power comes great responsibility, and Spider-Man is born. So, why I would want to be Spider-Man is I'd have superhuman strength. I can't lift anything for safety. To be able to move chairs, be able to clean my room, be able to move my bed. I can't do that stuff. So I'd also be able to cling to walls. So that'd be really fun. But I couldn't think of anything that everyday life that'd be useful, but it'd just be pretty interesting. Shoot webs. Say if I was gonna get hit by a car or something, I could shoot the web to the car. I don't know, bring it that way, so I wouldn't die. Be invincible. And spidey senses. Pretty self-explanatory. I'd be able to kind of see the future, maybe save other people. He's a superhero, but he's still human. He has an occupation, so he's a scientist, a photographer. So I'd still be able to have a real life, but nobody would really know who I really was deep down. Yeah, so he saves people, fights villains. I'd be an all-over good person. So. Spider-Man, he has good morals. He saves people. I don't know. I just think that if I could pick any superhero, it'd be Spider-Man.